If you look at the mangosteen from the bottom, you will notice a flower-shaped structure. When you break open the mangosteen, you'll be surprised to find that the number of petals matches the number of pulp segments inside the mangosteen. What is the secret of the mangosteen?
Fishy science.
Today, let's dissect the mangosteen. This is the mangosteen. The mangosteen is a tropical fruit also known as the queen of fruits. Since the king of fruits is the durian, I'm a little nervous. So I first tried to taste it to see what it tastes like. After slicing the rind with a knife like this, I opened it and found garlic-shaped pulp segments inside. I removed the pulp with a fork and tried it. The texture was a mix between a grape and a mango, and the taste was wonderfully sweet and sour. The mangosteen has many unique biological characteristics. First, if you look at the top, you will see thick leaves. This is the calyx of the flower, which remains attached to the fruit. If you look closely at the top of the mangosteen, do you see the small flower-like structure in the center? This is the tip of the pistil, called the stigma. The pistil remains intact, because the lower part of the pistil swells to form the fruit. The petal-like parts of the stigma are connected to the pistil, which transforms into fruit flesh. So we can estimate the number of fruit segments by examining the shape of the stigma. So, when we cut the fruit and check the number of pulp segments, if this part has 7 segments, there are 7 inside. If there are 6, there are 6 segments. And similarly, we can also check for 5 segments. Interesting, isn't it? And then this rind is very thick, but this thick rind acts as a barrier to prevent pests and pathogens from entering the fruit. And if you observe the inside of the rind after removing the pulp, do you see what looks like tangerine segments? This is actually a region that resembles a tangerine section, and it is the vascular tissue that supplies water and nutrients to the pulp. This part leading to the center of the pulp is also vascular tissue that connects the stem to the fruit. This vascular tissue is what allows the pulp to be juicy, filled with water and sugar. The size of the pulp segments varies, but if you check the smaller segments, you will see that they are empty inside. The larger segments, however, contain these almond-like seeds. The mangosteen is very distinct in its seed production. Common plants produce seeds through the process of pollination with pollen. Surprisingly, however, the mangosteen produces its seeds asexually, without going through the pollination process. This is called asexual reproduction. Therefore, the plant grown from the seed is genetically identical to the mother tree. Currently, the mangosteen is propagated exclusively through asexual reproduction. This is why every mangosteen tree is a clone, genetically nearly identical. Curious, isn't it? Finally, when you eat the mangosteen, you will often find this yellow powder clumped together. This is the result of the cell walls of the sap tubes in the rind and pulp breaking down, and the yellow sap migrating into the rind and pulp. This causes a bitter taste and poor texture, which adversely affects the taste of the mangosteen. The defects in the mangosteen tree are almost imperceptible from the surface, making it difficult to select and sell fruit with these symptoms. That's all for this video. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe to our channel. This was Fishy Science, where science reveals the mysterious.